So Lockwood decides to rent this house called Thrushcross Grange. And he's like, oh, I'm going to be a nosy little neighbor and I'm going to go see what my neighbors are up to. So he goes to Wuthering Heights and he meets this young man. He's like, okay, this must be the son of the owner of this place. And then he meets, oh, this lady, Matthew, hey, let me like rescue her from this castle and be her Prince Charming. But no, instead of being guarded by a dragon, this princess is guarded by emo Heathcliff. Okay. And Lockwood's like, okay, so Mr. Heathcliff, you must be like the father of this young girl and this young boy. But no, we got some complicated stuff going down. So Lockwood goes back to Thrushcross Grange, and Nellie's like, oh yeah, homegirl, I got you. I've been the servant of these people. Like, I gotta tell you everything. I'm not supposed to tell you right now. And Lockwood's like, oh yeah, I love that. Tell me everything. So Nellie starts like narrating. A long time ago, Mr. Earnshaw, the father of Henley and Catherine, the old owner of Wuthering Heights, decides to go on a trip and brings back this tiny boy. And Henley and Catherine are like, oh, no, we don't like you. But then Catherine could not resist his emo goodness and was like, yeah, you know what? Give me all of that. I'm all for that forbidden romance. I love it. Heathcliff is the favorite boy of Mr. Earnshaw. And Henley's like, no, I'm jealous. But then he gets kicked out of college and he doesn't come back until he does after his father died along with his wife named Frances. And now nobody can defend Heathcliff. And Heathcliff is just this poor servant boy now. But that doesn't stop Catherine and Heathcliff from having fun, so they go stalk their neighbors at Thrushcross Grange, and there are two rich siblings living here. Woohoo! Money. And Catherine's like, oh, I am all for that. Forget this poor boy. I'm going for the rich one. And Heathcliff's like, oh, no. This girl betrayed my trust. Now, Catherine and Edgar have something going on. And so Frances dies. She gives birth to baby Hareton, and Hindley becomes an alcoholic. And Catherine and Edgar get married, and Heathcliff runs away. So fast forward, Heathcliff comes back as a new person, and he is now rich. And Catherine, who has wandering eyes, decides that maybe she should have picked Heathcliff all along. And Edgar is not having any of it. Now, Isabella loves Heathcliff because she is also all for that emo goodness, but Heathcliff does not want her. They get married either way, so that's that. But yeah, Catherine goes crazy. She gets sick. She pops out a baby Kathy and dies. And after her funeral and her death, Kathy grows up. And she doesn't know anything about Wuthering Heights, but you know what? She's going to be a little explorer today. So she ends up at Wuthering Heights and has fun with Hareton. And Isabella's dead. And she had a kid with Heathcliff named Linton that gets to live with his daddy now. And Hareton is trying his best to impress Kathy, but it's not working. And instead, Kathy and Linton both laugh at him for being illiterate and stupid. And now Kathy and Linton have some stuff going on. They're like, oh, exchanging love letters. Oh, I love you. But no, it was fake. It was a fraud. It was all a part of Heathcliff's plan so he could have Thrushcross Grange. And now he decides that he's going to lock up Kathy and Linton because Linton's almost dead and he wants Kathy's house. So, hooray. And Lockwood's like, okay, I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm going to leave for some time. Good luck with all of this. And so he leaves. But then he comes back after a while, and he's like, I'm gonna check up on Nellie. And Nellie's like, oh my gosh, I got so much to tell you. So much has happened. Well, Heathcliff's dead, for one. And now we're trying to fix some relationships within the house. We're trying to fix Kathy and Hareton's relationship. And it's working. They're, like, in love now, and they're gonna get married soon. And everybody has that happy ending, sort of. So that is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte.